Right guys, maybe should have done this one inside out. Oh yeah. That's why I can't turn it right way around. That's bad luck. Right, I should have maybe done this one sooner. The rules are changing for those of us in the south, and it won't affect everybody, but the rules on the LEZ are changing. Now there's two zones in London. There's the ULEZ, the ultra low emission zone. That is central London. That is kind of city and WC1 and anything inside a little congestion zone where nothing moves, and South London, kind of Lambeth Way, Westminster, all that kind of stuff. That's the ultra low emission zone, and at the moment in a van you pay I think it's £15 to go in the zone. It might be £12.50, not sure. And then if your vehicle doesn't meet the standards, which means if it's not a Euro 6, you have to pay the emission charge. In a van, that's again about 15 quid, can't remember off the top of my head. In a lorry, it's £100. So you've got to be Euro 6 to go into the zone. But there's another zone. That's called the low emission zone, the LEZ. I've done a video on this in the past. And that is basically anything inside the North Circular. Now the rules on the, which is the 406, that's like the North Circular, South Circular road that runs all around London. So your Heathrow is fine, Southall is fine, Greenford is fine. If you want to go to if you want to go to Camden, or if you want to go to Islington, or if you want to go to Elephant and Castle, then you're inside the LEZ. The rules on the LEZ are changing. From the 1st of March 2021, which is next Monday, from when I make this video, anything over 3.5 tonne that goes into the LEZ has got to be Euro 6. So if you're a van driver and you're kicking around in your Luton with your tail, or your Cinquecento, or that's not a van, or if you're kicking around in your Berlingo or something like that, as long as you're over Euro 4, which is what I believe it is at the moment, you're fine. The rules on the ultra low emission zone, and that is going to expand, I believe, in October 21 to again in also. So you're fine at the moment, but in 6 months' time, all goes a bit sideways. But if you're in a bigger vehicle like me, in a 7.5 tonne or the 218 tonnes, you have to now be Euro 6 to drive into the LEZ. Which means if I can drive round the North Circular, that's fine. But if I want to go inside the North Circular, I have to pay. The charge for going into the LEZ, not the ULEZ, the LEZ is 100 quid. So I don't have to pay congestion, which is 15 quid. I have to pay £100. If you don't pay, there's a £500 fine. How clever they're going to be about policing this, I don't know, because the cameras aren't everywhere. The question you've got to ask yourself is, do you want to take that chance? The first time you do it, you'll probably get a warning. Second, third, fourth time, you're going to get you owe us 500 quid. No one's going to want to pay that much extra on a job. How does this affect me greatly? Not greatly, because I don't tend to run in London. I'm very pleased to say, since jumping in the bigger vehicle, it's proved to be less of a headache, so I don't go in the zone that much. Park Royal, sometimes you do get the occasional delivery. Ironically enough, we had one booked for Monday, and I rang Gem and went, put that one sideways. But it won't affect me too much. Where it will kill me is if I get sort of Milton Keynes to Ellesmere Port, and then a job pings up Ellesmere Port to Islington. Right, I can't do it. Well, if I do, it's going to cost me an extra 100 quid, and I ain't going to pay it. And that would be a lovely little job for me on the distance, but it won't affect me too greatly. There's other things to bear in mind. There are certain things that will be affected. Removal lorries, horse boxes, coaches over 5 tonne. These are things you want to check out yourself. I'm not 100% sure, but where I'm coming from is from the point of view of the trucks. So if you're driving your 7.5 tonnes, and you're inside the North-South Circular, inside the 406, you've now got to be Euro 6 to be compliant. If you're driving over 12 tonne, which means my 218 tonnes, not only have they got to be Euro 6, but they've also got to have the DVS, Direct Vision Standard, which basically is full silver. It's cameras all over the shop. So, and that's going to cost you 500-600 quid to get that fitted to your vehicle. It's not a bad thing to have, and it's not bad to be full silver, because you can get more jobs as a result. But it's more money again, isn't it? The one thing that my transport manager did flag up this morning, Daniel Superhero, if you apply before the 1st of March, you've got 19 days to get the DVS fitted. So if you're driving trucks at the moment and you want an extra 2 weeks grace, even if you don't have it done, but you apply, you know, in the next few days, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Next 3 days, you've got 19 days grace. After that, they'll have you. So that's it. These are the changes into the LEZ. The changes for the ULEZ for van drivers and other things. They're not due to come into force until the 31st of October, sometime end of October, I think. That might change, but at the moment, this one is fixed. So from the 1st of March 2021, the ULEZ for larger vehicles over 7.5 tonnes and some 5 tonnes, coaches, minibuses, horse boxes, removal lorries, skip trucks, etc., they can have you. You might go to the website, check it out. It's on the government website. In the meantime, I'm not going anywhere near there. I'm delivering wood to Oxford. Hope you're all well. Take care. Take money.